Yo, it's the Ed Lover Show. It's Power 105.1. The Queen Bee herself is in the building. Little Kim is here. Kim, what's your relationship with Diddy right now? Because you was a little upset with him.
Well, you know what? We go through that as brothers and sisters, I guess. I don't know. But, I'm just at a point now where, it's so funny because we were fine. I was just at Justin's Sweet 16 birthday party with him. And again, I saw her there and she walked right past me. Before that, like, what? Come on now, what is that about?
Right.
What is that about? Whatever. Anyway, he said he said some kind of he made some kind of statement as to what I said, what's going on and what I said in my interview in thisis50.com. And quite frankly, I got to say I was very disappointed in him because usually he says something very intelligent and usually he's I can take something from him as my big brother or as, somebody who's been like a mentor to me. But I must say in this specific statement that he made, I was very disappointed. I laughed at him because number one, he said that I'm mad. If I was mad in New York, we would have had the first earthquake you ever seen. And everybody know that. When I get mad, you already know Kim's mad. I'm not mad. Like, why would I be mad that he's working with another artist? That makes absolutely no sense. She's had a buzz going on for almost a year now. For that whole time, I've been trying to be allies with them because I said, okay, I can obviously see this girl is emulating me, meaning she wants to be like me. I felt like I could help her more than, her being with me would have been better than being against me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because there ain't nobody in this world gonna stop me from getting paper. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Like I was saying before we went to commercial, where does it say in the books that when a female comes out or when there's a female who's hot at the time or whatever, where does it say that she can be the only female out? Like, I don't get that. So, why can't we all stand in the line? Why can't she be the Harajuku Barbie? Why can't I be the Malibu Barbie? Because you can't tell me I'm not. So, why we can't stand in the line? Like, why we can't do the ladies' night thing like we did? But that's where it is right now. And I'm just because I'm speaking up for myself right now. Just because when it seemed like when Kim starts talking and speaking up for herself, everybody gets mad. What is that about? But when I'm quiet, everything's good. Right. Everything's good. But the minute, I express how I feel, and I've held things in for so long. My people who know me, okay, you know what? My people be more mad than me. Right. My fans are more mad than me.
Brooklyn be mad than you are.
Yes. They're more mad than me.
Brooklyn was real upset.
Yeah, and then the whole thing with Puffy. Like the whole thing is, he sat there and said, she never tried to copy you. She never said anything bad against you. Come on now. Look at this new video. And she's talking about, I ain't killed the queen. And you want to be subliminal. Like, this is hip-hop. So let's do this on that level. Because when my mouth... You already know.
Okay, so we know something's coming. So.
All day.
All right, we know how the queen get down. What's about the rumors about you being signed to Rock Nation? Is that a go?
I love Jay. For me to work with him, for that to happen, I think it would be incredible. I think it would be very historic.
Is that a go, Kim? Kim, you so good at evading questions. Is that a go? Are you on Rock Nation? Is that a go?
I would hope it would be a go. It would be great, put it that way.
Is that something y'all talking about? Are you corresponding with Hobie Ho?
We've had this conversation a long time ago, and now it's come. It's so funny how it's circulating again now. But all I can say is, I can't really speak on it right now.
Okay, there you go. All right, you can't speak on it right now. So let's talk about the Notorious movie, because you were really, really angry about the movie. You didn't like the movie. You say you didn't like the way you portrayed. What do you think?
Now, let's say, that I was angry about. Right. This whole thing with Homegirl and all this, I'm not mad at this. That I was angry about. You know what I mean? Because again, here's Puffy. Like, it's all about the money with him sometimes. You know what I mean? And I get that. That's why with him saying, even with her, with, the whole situation with her, it's like, why would I be mad with you working with another female artist or whatever like that? Do you guys remember years ago, he showed up to the BET Awards with Foxy, and they were dressed in white.
Right.
I didn't give I didn't say a word. I didn't care, But a lot of times, he doesn't think about the people around him who've always had love for him. And with that movie, he didn't care what I felt. Now, I didn't want to be a part of the movie from the beginning, but they were begging me, and I said to them, the only how I would be a part of it is if I could pick who plays me, if I could be there, if I can sit with the girl, whoever it is, and if I know, if I can tell my story verbatim and it goes in like that.
Right. Who did you want to play you?
I didn't, to be honest with you, I would never pick anyone in this industry at all. I wouldn't pick any actress right now. I don't really know any actress in this industry that I feel has a lot in common with me. What I would have done was I would have gone to Brooklyn and I would have picked some new hungry girl who wants to be, an actress, an inspiring actress, and I would have picked her to play me. I would have gave some young girl from the hood a chance. Mm-hmm. That's what I would have done.
So with the parts of the movie that you didn't like, what parts didn't you like about the way you were portrayed in the movie Notorious?
It's just not me. I mean, at the end of the day,
they stretched the truth a lot.
It was a spoof to me. The whole movie was a spoof to me. Like I laughed at a lot of the parts. Like this.
Did you feel like because there's one part in there that I kind of felt like went a little too fast because they made it seem like y'all met one day, you and Biggie, and in the next hour y'all was in the bed.
Right.
And did you feel like they didn't really explore your relationship enough? I
just feel like that, they used me to sensationalize the movie, and that's why they didn't want to go on without they could have shot the movie without my consent. You know what I mean? But they didn't want to because at the end of the day, it's like, here it is. Like, I was promised certain things and I didn't get it.
Okay.
It's just the bottom line, So, I mean, they needed me for the movie, point blank. They needed me because they know I would have came hard. It would have been crazy,
right.
So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the movie is nowhere near my character. I'm such a complex person. And I have a certain sexiness that they did not capture. I have a certain sweetness.
I love you.
I have a certain sweetness that they did not capture. Everything was, I'm mad and I'm angry. When that wasn't it. More than me and Big's relationship, Faith spent most of the time being mad because I was the mistress. I'm going to say it. I'm grown, and it's like she spent more time being mad because he was in love with me. Mm-hmm. I mean, doesn't that sound about right? Usually when a man is, cheating on his wife or whatever, and he's with a woman and, the wife may feel he's in love with her or whatever, normally wouldn't the wife be angry, right?
Oh, yeah. Lil' Kim is in the building, man. We got God, there's so much to talk about with this woman. Kim is in the building, man. The See Ed Lover Show, y'all, is Power 105.1.